Hey, what is happening? What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. So what I'm going to do in this video is show you how to create a cool steel, metallic, different color, material, roughness, all that kind of stuff. So it's really cool. As in the thumbnail, we're going to create that. So let's jump into it. First thing I'm going to do is go Shift A, Mesh, Icosphere, boom, make this 5, right click, shade smooth. This is where we're going to put the material on, obviously. Then hit shading, shift, zoom in, and then go here to there, bring this down so we can see what we're doing, and then make sure in circles, boom. This also works in Eevee, but okay, now hit new. Okay, first thing I want to do is go Shift A, search for a color ramp, boom, plug the color into the base color. Okay, next thing you want to do is go Shift A, type in gradient, look for a gradient texture, plug the color into the factor. So let me just do that, boom. Then go Shift A, type in noise, add a noise texture, plug the color to the vector. Okay, let's drag this there. Then select noise texture, hit Ctrl T, change the object to the vector. Okay, if you don't have it, so if this doesn't work, when you press Ctrl T, edit, preferences, type in node, and check that, save preferences, and then it will work. So then you just click on the noise texture, and then go, like I'll show you, boom, Ctrl T, plug the object into the vector. Now what you want to do is zoom in, I'll show you what we're doing, change this to about 1, detail, bring it up to about 10, then bring this roughness up, then the distortion, bring this up a little bit, so bring it up to about 0.9. Now what you want to do is go to your color ramp, and then watch this, so bring the slider in, somewhere like that, and then this white one, bring this also in, somewhere like that. And then what you want to do is add a third color, so hit plus, and now you can change the color. So click on the black one, boom, drag this up, make this like a blue, click on this one, boom, make this like a red, this one, boom, make this like a yellow. Okay, now what you want to do is go here, drag this down, let's go Shift A, and add another color ramp, boom, plug the color into the metallic. And now what you want to do is bring this white slider in to add a bit of metallic, like so it shines a bit more. So you can obviously bring it all the way, and then it's completely metallic. But you want a little bit of, you know, like if you want a bit of more flexibility, basically, so you can adjust it better with the color ramp. Okay, and then last thing we want to do is just bring this here, go Shift A, type in bump, so we can add a bit of texture. Take the normal, plug it into normal, and then you guessed it, we're going to add another color ramp. So boom, search color, and plug the color into the height. Now let's go here, go Shift A, type in noise texture, plug the color into the factor of the color ramp, and then select noise texture, hit Ctrl T again, and then change the object, plug it into the vector, and then let's play with this. So bring the scale to 1, bring the detail up to about, make it 9, looks pretty good, it's really looking nice. Well, you can bring this roughness up, so the more you bring it in, the more rough it is. You don't want to go too high either, something like that looks good. Distortion, you can bring it up to about there, that's looking pretty good. Now you can play with this color ramp. So if I zoom in, bring the black in, see, you don't want to bring it in too much because then it starts to do that. Okay, so something like that. You can bring the white in, like that, and that looks good. That's looking awesome. And then last thing, just bring the strings down to somewhere like that, and that looks perfect. You don't want it to be too rough either, because if I bring the roughness all the way up, it's not really shining. If you bring it all the way there, there's no roughness. So you just want it to be something like that, and that looks amazing. Now connect the color with the color ramp. No, not to the base color. Plug this back in, plug it into the roughness. So yeah, and then plug this color ramp into the roughness, and there we go. Look how awesome that actually looks. Okay, and you can, if you don't want it in there, you can always take it out, leave it like that. It's up to you, or you can plug it in, and there we go. So let's have a look at it. Boom, boom, boom. It looks awesome. So what I'm going to do now is create a thumbnail so that everyone can see me creating a thumbnail. So let's do it. If you enjoyed the video and you're not going to stick around for me creating a thumbnail, thanks for watching. And if you're a nosy parker and you want to watch me create a thumbnail, cool, let's do it. And don't forget to check out the Patreon. So let's create the thumbnail. Let's bring this up. Boom. It's gonna go here. Camera, let's change the camera. Boom. 1920 by 1080. Now Shift A, mesh, plane, S, scale it up, tab, let's go here. Boom, click on this. E, extrude it up, click on this one. Control B to bevel, roll that scroll wheel, tab, right click, shade smooth. Boom. Click on the camera, bring this up, bring the Y up, let's zoom in. Okay, now let's get our H.I. Boom, asset browser, throw this one on. Boom, that looks good, that looks awesome. Now let's just texture this. So boom, real-time materials, best add-on for materials, and then let's find one. What can we use? Let's go with like a basic plastic. Boom, let's change the color, let's make it yellow. Let's bring this roughness down, and there we go, done. That easy. What we can do is zoom in a little bit more. Okay, awesome. Now just set it, so boom, and then change this to 300. Performance, tile size 256, F12, and there we go. That's a thumbnail. And then all I do is I put the Blender logo there, right there, somewhere in that top left corner, and that's it. So what I'm going to do is, if you want the material, I'm going to upload it to the Patreon. So if you're a member, you can download it. But otherwise, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you stuck around this long, you're a real MVP. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.